What state has the ugliest house? We're gonna find out. Ranking every US state by their first ugly house pictured on Google. I Googled ugly house in, followed by each state name, and used the first image. Here we go. Number 50, Illinois. This is not bad at all. It's a nice mansion. I don't know who is calling this ugly. 49, Missouri. This is like a nice little miniature castle. No problem here. 48, Virginia. Maybe the siding right here isn't great, but other than that, this one's fine. 47, New Jersey. Maybe it's a little crazy, but I think it's pretty. 46, Delaware. Now, the statue here is definitely bizarre, but other than that, there's no problem with either of these houses. 45, Hawaii. It's just under construction. It'll be fine in a few months. 44, Georgia. Maybe a little rundown, but a nice old school house here. 43, Louisiana. Same thing. Could probably use a little updating, but it's not really ugly. 42, Kansas. Now, yes, this blue is a little much, but this is not a bad house by any means. 41, Kentucky. I mean, this just looks like a typical house. Nothing too bad here. 40, Arkansas. This isn't really bad at all. Just looks like a normal home. 39, Connecticut. Seems like an odd layout with the way some things kind of jut out, but I don't think it's ugly. 38, Nebraska. Don't love the bricks, but it's fine. 37, New York. Now, obviously, the paint job here is a little bit crazy, but it's not that bad. 36, Rhode Island. Another one that probably just needs a paint job and it'd be fine. 35, Iowa. Honestly, not ugly, just different, and I think it's kind of cool having your house be a silo. 34, California. Now, we can only see the inside of the home, but again, like the last one, just seems more unique rather than ugly. 33, Oklahoma. Again, we can only see the inside of the home, but doesn't seem too ugly, just a little bit out there. 32, North Carolina. Different? Yes. Ugly? Debatable. 31, Michigan. Now, this is atrocious, but we're looking for houses, and Google gave me a building here, not a house, so we're knocking it out. 30, Arizona. This starts a major run of houses that are not necessarily ugly. They're just either run down, need to be painted, or have a lot of trash. 29, Florida, just kind of dirty and run down. The structure itself is fine. 28, Maine, we paint the side of this thing and cut down that tree and we're sitting pretty. 27, Texas, just clean up the front and we're good. 26, Idaho, a paint job here should do the trick and then this thing is no longer ugly. 25, Vermont, another one that definitely needs some paint, but if we fix that, we should be okay. 24, West Virginia, clean up all the trash and fix up the front and we're good. 23, Mississippi. Not sure if we could ever make this one livable again, but it definitely wouldn't be ugly. 22, New Hampshire. Obviously, this thing is falling down and old, which makes it ugly, but the actual structure of the building is not bad. 21, South Dakota. Goodness gracious, we are never fixing this thing up, but the design of the house is not terrible. 20 is Pennsylvania. Now, call me crazy, but I honestly think this is kind of cool. Definitely a weird design, though. Not the most aesthetically pleasing. 19, Montana. Obviously a very odd looking house, but with the way it's built into the rocks, it's not that bad. 18, Minnesota. We need a major paint job here so I don't feel like I'm going home to mint chocolate chip ice cream. 17, North Dakota. Same thing, and that window is hideous. 16, Tennessee. Clean up all the ivy and the shrubbery around this house and it might be okay, but for right now, this is a no-go. 15, Maryland. Pro of living here is you live in a mansion. The con of living in here is your house is hideous. It's like 17 different levels, but only 2 actual stories. 14, Ohio. This is one of the stupidest bathrooms I've ever seen in my life. 13, Nevada. Just all types of craziness going on with the inside walls of your home. 12, Utah. This thing looks like it has warts all over the outside of the house. 11, Alaska. When I first saw this, I was like, oh, if they just painted it would be fine. But actually, no, it wouldn't. What a stupid and odd looking layout. 10, Massachusetts. The front isn't too bad, but what on earth is this? 9, Washington. This is absolutely disgusting. Who would want to live in this bedroom? 8, Colorado. Obviously, this is a thumbnail, so part of the view is blocked. But what is this? It looks like a barn mixed with a sunroom. 7, Wisconsin. Now, if this one was only this portion of the house, it would be fine. It looks like a castle. But adding on this little garage to the side just ruins it and makes it hideous. 6, Indiana. If you're spending this much money to build yourself a mansion and it looks like this, I question your sanity. 5, Oregon. Not only is this thing run down, but it's just an incredibly awkward looking design. 4, New Mexico. Is this a mansion or some sort of alien reservation where they park UFOs? 3, South Carolina. It quite literally looks like they put a bunch of storage sheds together and called it a house. 2, Alabama. There are 17,000 different materials used to build this home and nothing seems to line up with each other. And number 1, the ugliest house, gotta be Wyoming. What on earth is this atrocity that I am looking at? This is hideous.